Planty friends, PPs, aka plant peoples. So today is a gloomy day, but I did get a package today from Amazon, and they are my Barrina lights. I am going to change my shelf grow lights. I am currently using the Domia ones. They're quite flat. I'll just turn it on so you can see. They are quite flat. That's why I like it, because my distance between my shelf is like 12 inches. Ideally, I would like it higher so that my plants can fit underneath. I originally was going to get the IKEA shelf. It's the Vitstro, but it was sold out, and then I think it's like a seasonal product. I did get a used one, however, like this is already kind of here, so I haven't really decided to change the shelf yet. I am trying to downsize my collection as well. So yeah, I'm just going to change the lights to the Barrinas and see how my plants like them. So I use these M3 Velcro stickers, and so I have some at the top still, as you can see, and then so I'm just gonna match it up with my lights. Okay, that took a little while to figure it out. So I actually have these black Velcros that I secure to the frame of the of my shelf, so that it is nice and clean. I don't have wires hanging down. I'll show you what I mean. So you see how there's like wires there? Pretty much I just gather everything and I strap it to the side there so that it's kind of invisible. So now when you look, you don't really see the wires.
So I put my books facing the wall instead. Although these are my recipe books, I actually don't reach for them too often. So if I do, I just have to pull out like the my pothos here, and then I should be able to access it. But I don't know, I think it utilizes the space a little bit better, I guess, and less clustered looking. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Looking a little wild, but since this is my kind of like my little propagation area, I think I might keep the Domia lights just because I think the Domios are 24 watts. I'm not too sure. And also I only had 2 power cords, and I don't think these extensions that came with the light is long enough to reach my bottom half of the shelf. Yeah. So we'll make do. Since I have some extra Domia lights now, and my old grow light for my seedlings totally died on me, I was using this like purple light one. I didn't really like it, so I'm just gonna make a little stand that will hold it like this. I think it's fine the distance anyways right now, but it just gets a little warm, so I'm not like entirely comfortable with that. And then I have my Argentine princess in there too, so I don't want to burn it. I might just move it to the corner instead, but we'll see. In case you guys are wondering, I just cut like chopstick, like one of those disposable chopsticks, and made like a little like table. So it looks good now. I think the color looks a lot better because the Domia lights are a little bit orangier, as you can see, and now it's more of like a normal warm white light sort of color. This is so funny, my hair is always changing in my videos. Anyways, it is watering day today, so I will be watering all my plants. I usually water with quarter strength cow mag, But today I actually got this product here. It's called Soil Tonic by Mountain Organics Botanicals. It's like a concentrated sort of enhancement thing. Let me just tell you what is on here. It's made with 100% organic ingredients, so there's fresh aloe vera,
soapnut, honey, leaf, seed, and bark, horsetail, stinging nettle, I never heard of that.
alfalfa, yarrow. There's just a bunch of stuff in here. It's a really good thing to just stop your soil or prevent your soil from becoming hydrophobic, or this is really good to build your plant's natural immune system. It also helps with gnats. I'm pretty much using this for gnats because I still have maybe about like a handful, like 6 plants that are still with soil. Most of them are dry soil because I've got a snake plant, I've got some adeniums, I have my raven ZZ that don't really require watering that often, but I do have a rubber tree plant, which is where I think my gnats problem came from. Even though I dressed the top of the soil with rocks, which I heard helps, and I've done like the diatomaceous earth. I've done cinnamon powder on it. Like it doesn't really. I would say it helps. I also have this. Oh, I want to show you because I love this machine. I have this fan. It's really dusty because my place is dusty, but anyways, it's basically, this has like a blue light which attracts the gnats, and it goes in and it sucks it into like the sticky paper on the bottom. I'll actually open it up and show you how much gnats I have on here. I'm like scared I'm gonna open this and then all the gnats are just gonna fall out. Okay. Look at that. Freaking nasty. I change this once every couple months, so it's not that bad. I have a lot of baby gnats now, so they're hatching, and so I'm starting to notice them around my windowsill again. I don't really see too many that come flying in my face, but I just don't want it to become like a bigger problem. Okay, so pretty much I'm going to use this to water all my plants today. So it says soil tonic, so I don't really know how it will do with passive hydro, but we'll see. There is 2 methods. This one you can use for watering, and also there is this one where you can put it in a container, shake it up, and it gets really foamy, and you pour it over your substrate, and that will like cover it like foam. Like it will be foam on top, and that's where the gnats get stuck. So I'm gonna try it today, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But before I start watering or doing this treatment, I'm actually going to rinse down my rubber tree. I don't think it has spider mites, but I have seen webbings. I'm not sure if it's like dust that has like kind of fallen in between like the V's, like the stem and the petiole, but I'm not sure. I'm also not sure if there's something wrong. I haven't had much growth within the last like maybe month or 2. I know it was winter, so it's natural for your plants not to grow. I also had some leaves at the bottom that has fallen off, which is not too alarming because they're probably the older leaves, but it gets so dusty. Like this plant, I feel kind of bad. Like I wipe it every couple weeks, but I do want to treat it because I do have this one funny leaf on there, which I thought maybe it was spider mites. It definitely looks spider mitey, but yeah, I'll show you. So excuse the dust, but this is what I mean with this leaf. It looks spider mitey. Also, like it just overall it doesn't look, it looks okay, but something makes me feel fishy about this plant. Like this one looks sad for some reason, but yeah, definitely this plant. or this leaf here. But yeah, so I'm just going to give this a rinse. You see what I mean? Like, those are definitely spider webs. So yeah, I'm gonna wash this plant down. So you know how I said I have a gnat problem? I actually place sticky traps on here too, and it does help. And then my little Katchy is actually right here. So it's like, if they don't know anything, they will jump into the blue light. And yes, the point of no return, you know? I'm totally on the floor of my bathroom right now. Yeah, so normally I would let this plant dry out and make sure that it's not, like, the soil is not wet anymore. Obviously I can't tell because I topped the soil with some rocks here, but I don't water this plant too often. So pretty much what I do is, like, I make sure that, you know, it's been like at least like a week or something without me watering it, and then I will go and remove all these little gnat stickers, and I cover the top of the rocks with a plastic bag so that the amount of water that gets into this plant while I'm cleaning it will just be minimized. Just because I do want my plant to at least get fertilizer water rather than just me showering it with, like, insecticide water. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to throw these away. It's kind of nasty, but honestly, there's still a lot of life in these sticky traps. So, like, I'm gonna reuse it, as disgusting as it is. Like, I freaking hate gnats, but it is what it is. Yeah, and also I've been using Dr. Bronner's peppermint soap and just, like, massaging the leaves down. However, I think that I need to use something stronger. So I am going to be using Safers. There is a miticide one. That one's probably better, the end all, but this is all I have for now, so I'm gonna use this first. And then closer to my vacation, I am going away for a month, so I'm doing a lot of pest control as best as I can, because my friend isn't too, like, he's not huge on the plant hobby. I just pretty much tell him, like, yo, just water my plants. So yeah, so I'm gonna go put a bag on top of this, and then I am going to get soaping. I'm gonna soap the leaves down in every single freaking crevice, and then yes, so I'm gonna time lapse that for you. This is pretty much a old plastic bag, and I just wrapped the bottom. That's it. And then I'm gonna stick this into the bathtub. Now that I have it pretty saturated in the insecticide, I'm just gonna let it soak for a good, like, 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna rinse it off. Okay, so while my rubber tree is soaking in insecticide, I'm just gonna make this, and I'm going to water my plants with this first. So pretty much I always prep my water. So I have this little bag here. I have 2 of these. They are 5 liters each, and so I always add, like, quarter strength equivalent to this watering bag here. But because I'm not using CalMag today, I'm going to be using the soil tonic. It's heavy. Basically for this one you will need 10 mils per gallon, and a gallon is 3.75 liters. So because I don't know what it's going to be like with passive hydro, I'm just going to add the 10 mils, because it would be less still, because I have a 5-liter bag here. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna crack this open. I don't know what I feel about this. Like, it smells weird. Like, it's kind of sweet. Yeah, I don't know. It reminds me of like some like Chinese herbal stuff. With like the sweet stuff. You know that oh, what is that brand? Here, I'll just put a picture of it here. It smells kind of like that, minus the mint tea. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna measure out 10 mils of this and put it into my little bag. So I used to work at a COVID testing site, and I would collect saliva in these. So it's got 10 mils all the way at the top here. So I'm just gonna pour. Herk. That is disgusting. Okay, anyways, 10 mils. And then I will dump it into my bag. Okay, it's on my knee. Hopefully I don't spill. Nasty. Okay. Okay, I want to get the rest of this, so I'm gonna dump some water back in here. Careful, careful. Oh shit. Oh my god, I'm like dripping everywhere. Huh. Oh fuck. Okay, anyways. This is bad. This is such a bad idea. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to do this a few times. The things we do as a plant mom. Yeah. Alright, whatever. Good enough. So, gonna clean my floor. Also gonna mix this up. Looks good, nice and yellow. And then, so now I'm gonna transfer this into my watering can. This watering can is from Elho. I think that's how you call it, Elho? Elho. I have this absorbent paper here, or absorbent towel here, that I've strapped on because it has this tendency of like the water coming out, but it'll also dribble and it like gets everything wet. So yeah, that's why I don't like it. So I'm gonna fill my can. I apologize for the messiness. Oh. All right. Oh my god. This happens every time. Every time. Anyways. Oh. Stressful. Thank God I don't have carpet. Because my carpet would be so freaking nasty right now. Not even funny. Anyways. I just start watering from the bottom up. Okay, so I guess it dried up really quick. So now I'm just gonna take my shower head and I'm going to rinse this plant down. Okay, now that it's dry, well, not dry, but rinsed, I am going to move it back to, actually no, I should let this dry a little bit. I'll probably do the soil tonic after this dries. I still have a couple things to water, so yeah, I'll be right back again with this one. I haven't shown much of this room, but this is our office. Yeah, it's a little messy, that's why I don't really show it, but pretty much I have plants here too, and I'm going to be watering it. And also my red stud cabinet is in here as well. So yeah, I'm gonna get start watering. In case you guys are curious, this is pretty much what I have going on here. I have my red stud cabinet, and these plants I just, some of them are acclimating, some of them I just choose to keep in there. I'm rooting my Florida Beauty there. I have some props at the bottom. I still keep my luxurians in there. My green mamba, that was a import from, oh my gosh, probably November, I think. Yeah, so yeah, there's a couple plants in there, so I'm just kind of deciding what I want to do with this cabinet. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really have too many interesting things going on here. I have some rehabs obviously, but that's pretty much it. I'm trying to avoid showing you my mess. I'm going to move this to the outside. So actually no, I'm gonna show you. So basically the mixture to get that foam is a 1/4 teaspoon to 16 ounces of water, which is also 475. So I did mark my little water thingy here and measured out the water already. I am an eyeballer, so I bake a lot, so I'm pretty sure I will get the 1/4 teaspoon there. All right, there we go. Done. And so now we're just going to shake it up until it gets foamy. Yeah, you can see how it's like getting foamy there. That's what you want. And you get it super foamy. I kind of want it a little bit foamier, so I'm gonna add just a little bit more. I'm so bad at this. Next thing you know, my freaking rubber plant's dead. Alright. Anyways, this is the foam, and you are just gonna pour it on top. What the hell? Oh my god, it's not working. Oh my god, this is such a fail. Oh, watering it is. I wonder if it's because I had hydrogen peroxide in here yesterday. Huh. This is very interesting. Okay, well anyways, let's try this again. Well, that foam was a totally fail, so I'm gonna have to work with it and figure out what happened there. But anyways, I'm putting my nat stickers back on, cause you never know what's gonna happen. Oh, so nasty. And I can't believe I smushed these with my hands. I never used to want to do it because it's gross. And look at me here now, like I'm a gnat serial killer, so. Ugh. All right, so I'm gonna push this back to where I keep it. And, oh, let's move on to the next thing. I do have a couple more soil plants, so, which is why I'm doing this. Did I overshake it? Like, oh, see, it's getting foamy. Is it possible to like overdo it? Huh, maybe I like overshook it. Anyways, let's move on to the next plant. Okay, so this is my plumeria that I got from Hawaii, and so it had a lot of gnats in it, but I actually don't. Oh, yep, I see them crawling out, which is freaking nasty. Oh my gosh, what'd I do? Oh shit, do I just pour this foam over? Oh shit, there's like no foam. Oh my god. Okay, well, it is what it is. I don't know, do I spoon this out? Is this too much water? I want it thicker. Okay, well, oh, here comes the gnats climbing up. That is freaking gross. What am I gonna do? Just sit here and watch for gnats to run away? Did I drown them? Okay, I want the phone, bro. This is I'm gonna start spooning this shit if it doesn't work, man. Yes, I want the foam. Oh my god, I don't want to overwater it either. Hey, this is foam. Foam. Yes. Here we go. I like 100% overwatered this plant. Guarantee you. Oh, surprisingly not. What? That is weird. Anyways, this is, I guess this is what it is. I need to figure this out. And you guys have been seeing my toes this whole time. I'm gonna crop this out. And sorry for the view of this, but I did pull out my mandula. I'm not naked, by the way. I'm just in my sports bra because I'm about to go to the gym. But I do have, it's like, it's overgrowing my moss pole, as you can see. Like, it's like way up here already. I don't know if I should cut this one. But anyways, I'm just gonna fill all the moss all the way to the top of my lazy pole here, and then we're gonna call it a day. So I have some leftover string here. I am going to just bring it up to the last spot here. So I already hydrated some moss, and I'm just gonna get stuffing. Since I'm already here, I'm just gonna show you the root system in the pole. You can see that it's, although this is a lot of moss, it has really grown into it. Like, it's all the way into the back of the pole, so I don't even know what it's like in the center. So I don't know, I guess I can't really take it apart. Well, I mean I can, but I don't really want to touch it right now. Sorry about the rattling in the background. I know it's really loud, but it was my iced coffee that I'm holding with the phone that I'm recording with. And also the store was really quiet, so I was trying to talk really quietly just because it's so awkward. Okay, I'm in the dollar store now. I'm just gonna go get some these are going to be good for domes too, like to put on top to germinate something. I spent $6.60 on my tax for multiple containers. I'm just slowly walking towards my car because it's charging, and you know that awkwardness when you're charging and people are just waiting for you to get off the charger. I'll probably just hide in my back there, maybe. I'm almost full anyways. I'm at 85%. Hello, baby. Baby car. Gosh, a Tesla just rolled up. I'm not done yet. It's like a full car of people. Hopefully they don't come. Oh my god. I wanted to show you the rattling behind my recording. This is the pandan coffee from Brewery. I'm probably botching it, but anyways, it's really good. A little bit on the sweet side, so I did ask for half sweet, but if you guys are into flavors like that, I would highly recommend it. It also comes with some pandan jelly as well. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that just in case you guys were wondering what I'm drinking. Okay, so we're back and I am going to repot. Ooh, this is looking a little nasty. Some of my pings are gone, so I'm gonna pick those out. I just wanted to show you they're starting to grow babies. Anyways, I think I'm gonna repot this mellow and this alocasia here today. So maybe that one too in the corner. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and pluck them out. Yes, okay. Just put in there. And being really gentle. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, it smells moldy in here. I don't even know how this one got in the corner here. And 3. Just leave that one there. Sorry. Okay. I think I don't really want to touch this, but anyways, I'm going to chuck this one out. Is this one growing anything? It's still alive. I'll just leave it. It's kind of gross. It's like slimy. Ew. Right. Anyways, should I take these? I don't know. I don't know if I should take them out. Well, since I'm here already and I'm gonna need to do it eventually, I'm just gonna pull it out then. That's what she said. Alright, so that means I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more alocasia mellows. I think I like the cinematic mode better. Anyways, my pond right now is very, very heavy in leca, so I'm just going to line the bottom first. Because I rooted these in pond already, so it shouldn't have much of a shock. So I'm just going to give this a good water. And we are good to go. Okay, so the next thing I want to repot is my Florida Beauty. It dropped a lot of leaves. This was an import. I've been water rooting it, but honestly it doesn't really have too many roots. So I'm just still gonna, ideally it's not ready to be potted, but it's okay. I'm just going to pot it anyways because I am leaving in March, and so I want to get this in pond quicker rather than later. And I am, ew, look at that. That is so nasty. What is that? Okay, anyways, I'm gonna give this a rinse and then I'm gonna pot it up. This is not going to be a permanent cup, but I just want to see it grow at least some roots before I transfer it into a bigger pot. I'm just gonna put this like by the side and sandwich it there so I can see, and also I'm gonna lean this forward so I can put like a pole eventually. So because this was in water, I'm gonna put a little bit more water so that it can adapt, since they do have water roots. So maybe I'll move the camera angle. There you go. So I can see the roots grow. And if those disappear, then it probably rotted. So I have the serpents here, which was a small cutting. However, I did cut it out. I cut it again so I can get more plants. And so it has rooted into the pond, as you can see, and it's growing new plants. However, because it's like I just put it right on top of the substrate, I'm just going to fill it up with a little bit more pond so that it's covered and I can like finally uncover this, yeah, this one. I'm gonna give it another water since I haven't watered it for a long time, and then we should be good to go. I'm still gonna like somewhat cover it like this, just because my place is a little dry. Not that humidity does that much for Hoyas, except its initial growth, but it's all good now. It's got quite a bit of water in there. I might empty some. Okay, this AH074 cutting has so many roots that I don't even know if it would fit in this. I guess I could try, but I don't know. We'll see. Because I'm kind of tired of it in the water, so I'm just gonna transfer it. Like, I think it's reverted anyways, and I don't think he'll ever be green, so we'll see what happens. There we go. Okay, so I don't know if this is gonna be a stupid move or anything. And I have a new caterpillar coming for my SP Columbia, but I am going to cut this plant so that it would stimulate a new growth node. So I'm thinking to cut right here because it is a little long, and then hopefully a new growth will come out of the auxiliary bud. So both of these are rooted in, so I think it's okay to cut. Well, finger crossed nothing happens to this plant. I'm just gonna show you where the auxiliary bud is. I'm just gonna zoom up on there. Okay, so it's right here, covered by a little husk, but that is where the new growth point is going to happen. So I'm just gonna cut right along here. Hopefully I don't snip off the leaf. Oh my god, I'm so nervous about this. I'm gonna cut it at an angle like so. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, okay. That was fast. And then now that this is exposed, the philodendron smell, I'm going to put rooting powder on this one here. Also, this was growing up into the planter here, so I'm just going to reposition it to the back here so that this plant can look a little bit more full rather than empty. It was probably such a painful angle for you to see, but anyways, this is my rooting powder. It's rooting powder mixed with cinnamon. I think that's all I have in there. I don't know how I'm gonna get this on there, but I'm just gonna quickly swipe it over with my finger and then I'm gonna wash it, because the philodendron, when it bleeds, it can actually irritate your hands. So this is not working. Okay, maybe I'm just gonna dump it on there. Shit. Hello. It's like philodendron on cocaine. Anyways, this is the best I can do. At least some of it is on the surface. So this one I might be able to dip. I don't want to rip it out of its own root system. Oh shoot. Okay. Story of my life. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly rinse my hands. I don't really have a big peg to pin this one down, so I'm just going to tape a stick to the back of my planter here. Be freaking ghetto, but whatever. Okay, I'm gonna station this. I think it's gonna have to be held like this. This petiole seems more stable, but alright, whatever. Let's try that. I'm such a whatever person. Ah. So I'm gonna do like this. It's so ugly. Anyways, I have my green tape here. I'm just gonna cut this because I'm cheap and I like to make things last longer. So I'm just gonna take the first one and flip it over like this. Looks good. This one is pretty stable, so I don't think it needs anything. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I can do for now, and hope for the best. Hope nothing happens to this plant while I am gone. And hopefully this new one doesn't die in its cage. I will be very upset if that is the case. Anyways, oh, oops. You reached the end of the video. I know this one was a little bit of a long one, but it was throughout 2 weeks, honestly. Yeah, I hope this was just like a video that you could have put in the background while you're doing your own planty things or just doing some house chores. I hope to see you guys soon. I have some new videos in the making, so I will talk to you soon. As always, thank you for supporting my channel and continuing to do so. Please don't forget to smash that like button, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye!